Hi everyone. Today I am going to explain about workshop practice lab and how to make fitting experiments. So we shall see what is meant by fitting. Fitting means preparing matching parts to touch or join each other in such a way that one will turn inside the other and one slide upon other or a part to hold tightly. So we shall see how to make this fitting and what are all the tools used for this fitting. So this workshop practice is a very vast one and it is very difficult for anyone to claim a mastery over it. It provides the basic working knowledge of the production and properties of different materials used in the industry. So it says that the workshop is like manually we have to do and even machine it's possible, but now we are going to do everything manually in the upcoming video by using the different tools, equipments and even techniques for just cutting or just joining or just touching each other. In general, various mechanical workshops they will be having a huge training on the workshop tools, how to use the tools and also the equipments. Trained persons will be admitted over there. So now we shall see how to make it in the upcoming presentation. So as mentioned here, these are all the different tools in the fitting. So now the first diagram shows the parts of hand file. So this is called as hand file. Here you have to handle or just hold it. And this is the hard tender. Hard tender means it is very lengthy and it will be used for just shaping the tools. And this is single and double cut files. So here I have different types of files. The first one is a flat file. How you can say it as a flat file means the edge will look flat. And next one is half rounded file. Half rounded file will look like a semicircle. So you can see a semicircle over the edge. And next one is a square file. The edge will look like a square. And next one is a round file. Round file, the tip will look like round shaped. And the next one is a triangular file that resembles triangular shape. And finally a needle file. It looks like a needle. So now we shall see how to use it and what are the instruments used for it. So as I said, different files. Now we will see the bench wise instruments and the different types of saw, like how for cutting which type of saws like we are using, and chisel. These things we will see now, right? So as mentioned in this figure, we have different types of saws: rip saw and compass saw and axe saw instruments, and this is a framed saw, and this is like cross cut saw you can see here, right? So you can hold at one side and you can cut the parts using this saws. And next one is here bench wise instrument. Why this bench wise instrument is used for fitting means because see, this particular instrument will be fixed over a bench. We need to fix our workpiece in the instrument, and finally we have to cut those unwanted portions. So here in the bench wise instrument there will be holes for securing to bench, and there will be a handlebar and a movable jaw, a jaw plate, a fixed jaw and a body for this bench wise instrument. And next one is different types of chisel. So this one also like classified with respect to the tip shape. So round nose chisel, diamond point chisel, half round chisel, cape chisel, cold chisel. These are the different types of chisels. So we shall see it further. The first experiment is a square joint. The aim of the experiment is to prepare the given model as per the drawing to secure the necessary fitting. So we shall see what is the drawing and how to make it. So for this experiment, like they have given a figure, like they have given a workpiece of 50 mm breadth and 50 mm depth. So width and depth is given and 5 mm thickness. So this workpiece is given. So we need to make a square joint. So for that, see, finally the output will look like. So two raw materials will be provided, raw material A and raw material B. So we need to mark the size and we need to fix it in the instrument, and we need to cut the excess portion, and finally the output will look like this. So we shall see the procedure of the instrument. So the adjacent sides of the workpiece should be filed using a flat file. First, what you have to do means just mark down the portion which you want to cut, or you want to neglect the unwanted portions, means just mark down, and then using a punching machine, a hammer and a punch, okay, just punch the portion which is to be cutted. And the next one is the pieces, like you have to fix it in the bench wise instrument, and using the hacksaw, like we need to cut the marked portion, and in the place that if we cannot remove using the hacksaw means, then you can remove by chipping or using the flat chisel or a hammer. Using that we can remove the portions which we cannot do it with the help of like only using the hacksaw. And a part of a piece which is chipped is filed with a hand file, and after just like you have to file it, and finally using the suitable files and the workpiece with the required dimensions, we need to make it, and we need to make a smooth filing using the like chisels, and finally we need to assemble the two parts. This is the procedure for fitting. So finally our workpiece should look like this. For example, this is a 50 mm like width, so just mark the exact 25 mm. So this side and this side just mark the same side of squares, okay, just 10 mm. So from the center 10 mm at left and right side mark down, and 20 mm depth, okay, just cut down that portion alone in the B piece, and in the A piece same, the remaining portion we need to cut. So it looks like this, and the final output should be looked like this. So in the upcoming presentation we can see the real procedure or how to make it in the lab. So in my next in the upcoming video you will be seeing the exact procedure of making this square fitting. So I'll continue my presentation in the next video. Thank you. Hi everyone, today I am going to explain about the different fitting tools used for fitting operation. The first tool you can see is an hacksaw blade with frame, and this one is a punching tool, scriber, chisel, ball headed hammer, and this is different steel scales, and we have knife edge frame. It looks like you can see a knife edge at the bottom, and half round files or semi rounded files, and this is round file, and this one is a square file, and triangular file, and finally we have a flat file. So this instrument is called as pipe wise instrument used for fitting, and this is bench wise instrument. So now for our experiments, that is triangular and square cut, we are just going to use only this bench wise instrument. Hi everyone, we are going to start square fitting experiment. This is the raw material for square fitting, and using scriber we should mark, and also we need to use a scale, steel scale for making the measurements. So we shall see the figure and how to mark the square measurements. So this is the figure. So we need to take two raw materials, right, in the size of 50 mm by 50 mm. 2 mm is reduced for the sake of just insertion and to make the free movement. Like we need to take two raw materials, like material A and material B, like this. So in that we need to draw the portion which we are going to cut. Like you can see in this 48 mm, just we need to mark 20 mm in the mid, like this. And for B piece we need to like cut in the center portion like mentioned in the figure. And finally if we cut, we will get the product like A and B in this shapes. So it looks like a square, like if you join, you can get the square fitting model. So this one now today we are going to do. So this is how you need to fix it in the bench wise, and you need to cut the material. So already we have marked the piece, and now we are just cutting the extra portions. So you can see the extra portions in the A piece. So you can see an extra portions is being removed here using this arm saw. Now the other half side is being removed over here. The same procedure is carried out for both the sides. Once if you have marked the proper scaling, we need to remove the unwanted portions. So to remove the unwanted portions, again the piece is being just the position is being changed and cutted over the other side. So the extra piece is being cutted. This is how the completed work piece looks like after removing the portions which we don't want, right? So in the B piece also in same way we need to mark the square portion, and we need to cut. The final output will look like this, and finally if you join A and B piece, it will look like this. So finally the square fitting is being made. So this is the output of square fitting. So if it goes inside such a way like this, then the fitting model is correct.